It's Chelsea with Savannah Ren Studio, and today I wanted to do a couple of yoga moves that really focus on your core strength training as well as strengthening your lower back. So I highly recommend that you take a moment to just warm up the body, get the joints moving, getting that blood flowing, maybe coming through some gentle twists or shaking out the arms and legs, moving the hips, taking your time to really warm up the body before you come into these yoga positions. And that really includes doing your regular average stretches, focusing on side stretches, coming over to the left side, using the right arm, switching, stretching through the left side, working on twisting the spine over to the right side, through the left side, and then making sure that you're coming through that flex and inflection with cat-cows, opening up the chest and rounding the spine. That way you have a good solid foundation before you start this core abdominal work. So coming to the top of your mat, I encourage you to extend the arms slowly overhead, bringing the palms together as you bend the knees gently and controlled forward fold, bringing the hands down toward the mat. Lifting the hands, bringing them onto the shins, lift the chest, coming through half lift. As you slowly forward fold back down toward the mat, planting the hands, stepping one foot back, followed by the left, coming into plank, working on lowering those hips, engaging the core muscles. As you slowly lower the knees down, bending the elbows, bringing the body all the way down to the mat in crocodile pose with hands on either side of the chest, elbows bent, feet untucked. Press through the hands, lifting the chest and head, shining the heart through, settling into your cobra pose. As you release the spine and lower back, returning down into crocodile. I encourage you to come through that 2 more times, lifting the chest, shining the heart forward, and then releasing the spine down toward the mat. Last one, lift for cobra, and lower back down into crocodile. Release the hands, setting the arms out to either side of your mat, pointing the fingers toward the back of the feet. I'm going to contract your core, lifting your chest and feet. And first, keeping the hands planted on the ground through this locust pose. And carefully release the abdominal muscles, returning the chest back toward the floor. And this time, as you lift the chest and contract the abs, lift the feet off the floor, followed by the hands, coming into full locust position. And slowly lower the body, arms and legs down toward the mat, resetting your locust pose, preparing for one more. As you lift the chest, contract the abs, lift the feet and hands, and then slowly sweep the arms out to the side, moving them forward, pointing them in front of your mat before drawing them back out to the side of the body, returning to that full locust position and slowly, carefully lowering the body back down to the mat. And bending the elbows, placing the hands on either side of the chest. I encourage you to tuck your toes, press through the hands, coming into knees down plank before lifting up. Woo! Lifting up into full plank if you choose to do so, and make sure that you didn't just disinfect your yoga mat. And coming through that plank, shift the hips back, walking the hands in, finding your downward facing dog. Taking a few breaths here before shifting your body and gaze forward between the hands, stepping the feet toward the top of the mat, forward fold once more, bringing the upper body down toward the floor with the aid of gravity. We'll lift the hands, pressing into the shin, elongating the back for half lift. Release the body, forward fold. As you carefully stack the spine, rising up into a standing position, extend the arms overhead, bringing palms together, and then drawing the hands down to heart center. Ending with mountain pose, hands on either side of the hips. Before you close out that sequence, making sure that you give the arms, the legs, the hips a little bit of somatic release, getting some of that tension and stillness out of your body. And then I would highly recommend coming through that sequence a total of 3 to 5 times to begin with, building up your strength and seeing how it goes for you, really focusing on those core abdominal muscles. So thanks again. This is Chelsea with Savannah Wren Studio. I'll see you next time.